All right, welcome. Thank you guys for joining us today. We're gonna get started in just about 20 seconds or so. And today we're gonna be talking about how to take your course and make it live so that people can access it, so that people can purchase it if you're selling it, or they can access it for free if you are using it as a lead magnet. So I'm excited to share with you guys that process today. So we're gonna cover that, grab my notes, as well as how to set up the theme and the layout. And we're also going to talk about how to put it on a sales page so that you can sell it. So all of that is coming right up. And for those who are joining us for the first time, welcome and thank you for being here. I'm going to show you, if you are catching us on the replay or you're seeing the video later, I'm going to show you how to come, because right after the training, we're going to have our office hours live, and it is open to the public. You are welcome to come and ask questions about the training, about GoHighLevel, about digital marketing, because that's my specialty. All right. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So I'm going to bounce over here to the desktop. And so this is our website, askgregrussell.com. You can come here and you can hit join our community for free, and it'll bring you down to the bottom where you can get some information about our free training, and you can get access to our community, and we would love to support you. And when you come into the community, you will have the link to the Zoom session for our office hours live, which will follow this training. Okay, so that is what we got for you as far as what's coming up. And so let me do a quick recap. So the first day of this training, we talked about laying out your course, the layout, so that you know what you're going to put in your course and you can kind of have an idea of when it's done. Otherwise, you can kind of sometimes just keep adding and think about stuff. But when you lay it out before you add the content, you know all the stuff that's going to go into it, and you have your layout. If you lay it out first, it will make the process of finishing it much faster, because you have an idea of everything that's going to go in the course. Okay, and so then we talked about actually adding the content to the course, and how to add the elements, the videos, the PDFs, the worksheets, anything else you have in there, and we talk about how to add some of the graphics so that the course looks well. So today we're going to dive in and talk about how to finalize that layout and how to get it ready and make it available to the public for consumption. So if you're ready, let's go. All right. So going to jump over to the, sorry about that. We are going to jump over to the desktop. Boom. And we're going to dive into the system here. This is, let me go back to the dashboard. This is GoHighLevel's platform. And we've built our system on top of the GoHighLevel platform. And we're going to show you how to utilize the course system. So we're going to go down here and we're going to go to memberships. Boom. And then we're going to go to products. Okay. And so memberships, courses, and here's the products, and here's where you build your courses. So what we're going to do is going to make this full screen so that you guys can see everything better. And I will try my best to zoom in if we need to. So what you're going to do here is we're going to first talk about this layout. And the layout is basically how the course looks, right? So if we go into this one right here and we go to preview, there is a background image here. There's the title here, the description here, and you can control the colors and the fonts of how this entire thing looks, the background, and we'll show you how to do that. And then you can save that theme so that you can use it over and over again, right? So it will save you time once you save the theme. So that's what we're going to cover right now. And to do that, we're going to use this customize tab right here. So you hit customize, and you have 3 different layouts to start from. I typically use the classic. It is the theme that I like the best. As you mouse over them, you can hit preview. So if you want to take a look at one to see what it looks like, you can hit preview. And that's not the preview. That's not the preview. That's not the preview either. Where's our preview? It's supposed to show us a preview. It may not be loading properly. Okay, it's not showing us a preview. Let's try this one. Okay, so this is a preview. So this would be a preview of this particular course with this different layout where it's showing you the sections of the course. Okay, so this is the one that I use. This is what we just looked at just now. So this is the preview of it. So you can take a look at how each of them looks. I like this one because it shows in structure. It shows how many lessons, kind of gives you a preview right here, and you can hit start course. So I like this one, but you can choose any which one you like. From there, you can then customize it. So once you have the layout that you want, you can hit customize. And this is where you can get into all of the customizations and make it look exactly like your brand that you want, okay? So once it loads, you have the layout settings and you have your theme settings, right? So you can control that here. But then you have the section, right? In the section, the blue line lets you know you're in a section, and this is where you can do the header, the hero image, the lesson, progress, the course body, the instructor, etc. So if you wanted to change the fonts and the background colors of all of this, you can. You have access to do so. So like if you go back in the header, we'll drop down this hero. So here's this background image. We could change it up. You don't have to use an image, but you can use a color. And you can control the fonts and the color of the button, right? So everything, you can make it match your particular brand as you want. So you have all the controls from the fonts to the size of the fonts, from the description, right? Here's the font description. Here is the color and the size. Here's the button. Here's what the button says. We could change that. We could say start the course now, right? And we hit boom. Save changes. You'll see once it reloads, the button says start the course now. So you can control everything, the button color, whether the button is centered right or left, the lesson progress, again, how these entire things look. So this is where you can control everything for how the layout looks on your website. So what I'm going to do is to help you guys see what's possible other than just this, because I do very minimalistic. I threw the background image in there, changed a couple of colors, and made the font a little bigger, but pretty much other than that, I kind of just left it very, very simple. But you can do so much more. So I'm going to go share with you a client. I'm going to share with you a client and how she did hers. I want to shout out my client, Shamir Hunter, from Lead Her Enterprises. And again, she gets a free shout out because I'm sharing with you what she did in her course. So she's one of the ones that really took it to the next level in terms of implementing her layouts, right? So we're going to go back to the desktop and share with you what we got going on. Here we go, boom. All right, so this is a couple of hers. We're gonna go in here and I'm gonna show you the preview of her layout right here. So she completely turned it out. She made it a dark theme. She had her header here. She has her colors, all the purple, dark purples there. So you can see how she can, you can brand it to your liking. If you go inside, it still has the lighter background, but it all branded to her. So you can see that there. I'm gonna go show you one more. We'll go back. Boom, boom, boom. We'll go back and show you one other one where it's branded a little bit differently. Let me close some of these windows up. And we'll take a preview of this one. And you see this one is very similar. Close that out, but it has the lighter side. So again, Shamir Hunter, if you guys want to check her out, check her up at Queen It Up Business. And you can find her online if you're interested in connecting with Shamir. Again, client of mine, shout out. Thank you, Shamir, for allowing us to take a look at how you can brand your own custom course inside. All right, cool. So that is how you get to everything. And now you know that where everything is, that's kind of half of the battle is knowing where to get it so you can go and brand it. Oh, the other thing, let me show you where to save the theme, so that once you have it, how you like it. Oh, let me get in mine. Give me 1 second to get back to where I was. Then I will share with you where you can save it so that you don't have to do the settings. It'll save the header, background image, the fonts, the sizes, etc. And it is giving us an error. So we're going to jump back here and wait for it to load. All right, we need to go to, boom, here. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go to memberships, and then we're going to go to products. And then once you have your layout created the way you want, we'll just use this one as an example. It is the details. No, I'm sorry. It is in the customize and it ends in the customize. And once you're in the customize section, whether you're in the sections or the layout over here on the right hand side, you have save theme. So you can go ahead and save this theme, and then it is exactly how you want it. And you can then use that theme over and over again, and so you won't have to go set it up every single time. That will save you loads of time there. Cool. So that is where it is, save theme right here. And you can then go apply the theme to your new course so that you don't have to create that every single time. You can give it custom branding, unique look throughout all your courses. So that's where you do it. All right, so now what we're going to talk about is the offer to make it available to the public. Cool. So we're going to jump back here for 1 second as I switch over screens and share with you exactly how to create the offer. So we're going to jump back and we're going to go to this course here. And we're waiting for it to load again. Okay. So before we get into offer, I got one thing that I want to share. I want to make sure you guys can see it, and that is the details. We talked a little bit about it on the last one, but I didn't share with you exactly everything. So the details is the specific details of the course. This is where you have your title. This is where you have your description. If you just remember, it shows where the button is to start the course. That's where that shows. This is your image. For the course, we typically use the same image. It just makes it easier when you're first starting out. Just use the same image everywhere. Then you can go swap out if you want to for each section. Under this customize section here, this is where you can change the heading. If you don't want it to say instructor, you can change it to whatever you want. You can upload your headshot. You can have the name of the instructor. It doesn't have to be you. You can use courses. I think I just broke my thing. Just broke my image. All right. And then you can have a logo and you can have a favicon. Okay. And then down here is advanced if you have JavaScript code. So if you have a pixel from Facebook or a pixel from YouTube or any other pixel, you can drop those Java tracking codes down here. And this is a place where you can also add custom CSS, which stands for cascading style sheet. So you can get a designer to even give you more customization with CSS. They can give you the code to give it even a more branded look if you want. That's where you could add that there. And so that's in the details. Now, if you want to make this available to the public for free or for a payment, there are two ways to do it. Okay, and we're talking about those two ways now before we dive into it any further. So the two ways to do it is to create an offer link. Or to create a sales page and a workflow that will give them access. I'm going to share with you how to create the offer link, and then I'm just going to give you an overview of how to do the sales page and the automation. It's not going to be a step-by-step detailed, but you'll get an idea of how to do it. And we can ask if you want that detailed in our group, and if we get enough requests for that, we'll go ahead and do that. So before we do this, there are some prerequisites you have to have in order to create this offer, right? So if you're going to sell it, you're going to need to have your account connected to a payment gateway. So if we go to the Launchpad here and we go to integrations, so it's payments on the left over here and integrations over here. This is where you can integrate it. So you would connect either Stripe or PayPal or Authorize.net. They also do NMI, which is another payment solutions. And they do have another one called Manual Payment Methods, which is cash or custom delivery. That's new. I don't even know what that's about. And it says search for more. I don't think they have any more. Oh, they do have some more. These are new. So check this out. They have Zap. Never heard of that, but this is South Africa business owners. So for those of us who are selling to different countries, who are in different countries, you can now connect Zap, this MontyPay, Easy Pay Direct, and Razor, right? So these are new. These in the last month or so, these have been added. So if you're in different countries, you now have options to connect your payment gateway. So if you want to sell it, got to have a payment gateway, okay? Now we're going to go back to our memberships and we're going to go back to our products. And we're going to go into this one right here. Now, from courses, we're going to talk about creating this offer. This offer link is the easiest and fastest way to create a way for someone to get access to your course, whether for free or for paid. It is the fastest way. Okay. So you're going to create an offer. Once you have your course or courses, you're going to create an offer that's going to give them access to the courses. Okay. An offer gives them access. The offer can be for money or it can be free regardless. And this link is the fastest way to do it. You can do it two ways. You can go here to create your offers, or if you're inside of the product, you have offers here. Both get you to the same place, gives you to the offers page. So let's go there. Now, let me go back. This one, if we're in here, this probably takes you to the offers for all the offers that you have created. And if you're inside of a course, it's going to take you to the offer for that particular course. So let me tell you one more. Oh, I am not sharing the screen. I must have bumped it up. So we are going to back up just a little bit so we can get everybody on the same page. All right, here we go. Boom. So I'm going to go back to products. Okay, so we have our products here. And the way we sell a product is through an offer. Okay, so if from the courses, we can go to offers. This will allow us to create an offer for any one product or multiple products. This is where we are. Membership, courses, products. Okay, so now if you want to create an offer, you can hit this and this will show you all the offers. And so long story short, you want to create an offer. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into a product so you can see it that way. Let's say we're inside of this particular product here and we want to create an offer for this product. We click right here. We see we have one. Once you create an offer, the link is how you give people access to it. So this one is for $99. We're going to go ahead and boom, boom, boom. This is where you get the checkout. We're going to go create another offer. So we're going to go to courses and offers, and we're going to go create an offer. So this is the title. This is what the offer is, and you can let this know if this is for a product or for a bundle, right? So let's say we want to give people access. What we're going to do is we're going to do it real quick. We're going to do one product, and then I'm going to show you how to do a bundle of products. So let's just going to call this one product test, right? Just so you guys can see. And then you select your product. So we want to do the SaaS onboarding, right? So this will be our one product. It's going to be for free. We don't have to do price text overrides or anything. And you can put it in test mode or live mode if you're paying for it. Live mode means it's actually active. Test mode allows you to actually test the gateway to see if when payments go through, you get it. So we're going to hit create. And so now it's going to create this offer. We can give it a description if we want, because it is going to be on a page. And we can also add additional products. So in the next one that I'm going to do right quick, we'll add multiple products. For this one, it's just going to be one. And now we can make this published. And it's going to be for $0. And then you can choose, if people have already access to this product, how you want to handle that, right? So if this is a brand new product, you don't have to worry about this. But if it's a different product that members already have access to it, you can choose how you want to handle this. This is, begin access on a specific date, resist access for a specific amount of days. So you can control that access how you want. And then you can also upload an image for this particular offer by selecting this upload, right? So we're going to now say publish, and we're going to hit save. And so now we have this offer created. It is published. And so now we can get the link, right? So here is the link. We can copy it, or we can preview. And basically this link is how people can get access. You can put the image there, and the image will show up here, and you can update the description. But people can come here with their name, with their email and their name, and they can hit proceed to checkout. It's $0. So they will get access to the course. Once they do this, the system, your CRM, will automatically send them a login email with their link to log in and access the course. They will then be able to create a password when they do, and now they have access to the course. And so this is how you do it. The easiest way is by creating a offer and choosing whether that's for free or for $0. Okay, so now we're going to go back, and this was our test one. We're going to go create a new offer, and this is going to be for test product bundle, and we're going to do multiple products, right? So we're going to say we want to give them access to the webinar funnel. We also want to give them access to the Elm link, right? And we're going to ask them to the GoHighLevel, right? Boom. So all three trainings, they get access to that, and we're going to charge a one-time fee for this of $27 to get access to the course. And this override message here is, we'll say normally $47 or something like that, right? Or $97. So it's a special time. Boom. All right, we'll make it live. We'll say create. And now we will have an offer page to create this offer. And we can have some marketing copy here. Get this bundle now, like, and describe it. And we have all three of these. These are products that's going to be added. We can choose a special image for this particular bundle for that page. We can decide about this. We have this here. Oh, you can also add coupons, which you can create and give discounts if you want. That's new. That wasn't there before. And we are going to publish this, and then we're going to save. And now if we get the link, boom, and we copy the link, we now have a way to sell this. Get rid of this one, and we'll go here. We now have a way to sell this via this link, and we can use this link in a button on a web page, and people click here and they can now this will take them to a checkout page where they can enter their credit card number, they can pay, and once they pay the same thing, the system will send them an email and with their login information, and they'll be able to log in. Okay, so that is the easiest and fastest way to sell a course, whether you are giving it away for free as a lead magnet because you collect the name and email, or you are selling it and you are collecting the name, email, and funds for that course, whether it's reoccurring or a one-time product. Okay. So now I'm going to give you a quick overview. I'm going to give you a quick overview of the process if you want to create your own sales process with this, instead of using this page, because these pages are, you can't really brand them or anything. That's other than add the image. You can't really brand those pages, right? So if you want to create it and put it on a sales page, I am going to show you that process. But just please know that it's just a overview. It's not the actual step-by-step how to do it, but it should give you enough for you to understand how to do the process, okay? All right, so we're gonna jump back to the desktop so you can see it. Here we go. All right, so what we're gonna do is, for this process, we are going to go create a product and price. We're going to go over to payments and then products. Boom. So we're gonna go products, and we're gonna go create a product, and you're going to give this product a name, and you're going to give it pricing, right? So that pricing could be reoccurring if you want reoccurring. If it's a one-time price, you put it there. So let's say $27, right? And you can say compare at $97, and this will give you that strike through on a payment frame. And then you don't need this here, right? I'm gonna say test product. I'm not going to actually create it, but just give you an idea. And then you can have the description here. This is a course that does X, Y, Z, and you're going to save this product, and you will have a product that you can attach to your sales page. Boom. So now we're going to go to our site, and we're going to create a sales page. So I already have one created. I'm just going to give you an idea of what one could possibly look like. Boom. We'll use this one right here. And you're going to need to create a sales page and a thank you page. You'll need at least 2 pages. And so here you can put your description of what it is and the price, and you're going to then add. So when you add this element to the page, it is a order form. So you can come down to near the bottom, and you can do a 1-step. That's what this one is, or a 2-step where you collect the name and email first, and then the order form is afterwards. It's completely up to you which one you use. Both of them work. When you add the order form to this page, you are not adding the product to it on here. This is just a layout, and this is just it will say what was it say? What will it say? It will say dynamic item, right? So the item will be added dynamically, not on the editor right here. Okay, so once you have that page, on this part here is where you add the actual product. On any one of these pages, you can add a product. So you want to add the product that has the order form on it. So you go here and you hit add product, and then you select the product that you wanted to create. You select the price that it will automatically have because you set the price, and you hit save, and it will add that product right here to the program. So you will have your pricing for the product there. So now when you actually view the page, the product or product options will come up if you have multiple payments, right? So they can choose one or many other products, they can enter their credit card number here. If your Stripe account has the Klarna and Afterpay, they can choose those, but this is all determined on your Stripe account. It's not controlled by GoHighLevel. Okay. All right. So now, once you have this, then you will just need to create a thank you page. And once they pay, they will then go to the next page, which is a thank you page. And you can just say, hey, thank you. Check your email. You can put a video on that page if you want, etc. You have a thank you page. Once you have that, then you need to set up an automation that will say, hey, when this product is purchased, do this, right? And so this is in automations. Again, this is just a quick overview. We're going to create what's called a recipe. You're going to name this course, product, and access. Boom. And then you're going to start the trigger. The trigger is what allows people to start this process, right? And so you're going to say trigger, and you're going to say order submitted. Boom. And then you're going to do a filter, and you're going to say what the product is, right? So you've already created that product, and you're going to select product, whatever that is, right? Boom. And you're going to say save the trigger. So when this product is ordered, then what do you want to happen? So now you hit this plus sign, and you tell them what you want to happen. So we want to give them access grant is what we want, a grant offer, right? So we're going to say grant course offer, boom, and then we're going to select the course we wanted. We just created this test, and we're going to say save action, and this grant offer will then send them the email that gives them access. And you can add another email here if you want, and anything else you want in the workflow, right? So boom, you can add an email. I'm not going to fill all that out, but you can add an email there. If you want to give people a tag, you can add a tag here, right, for whatever you want. And so now you have to build this out for the actions you want to have happen when they have a course. This is much more involved. Again, this is just a brief overview, and I just wanted to share with you guys exactly how to do that if you wanted to go that route. In either case, that is how you set up your course so that you can sell it or give it away as a lead magnet. And both methods work. The first method of just the link is, again, the easiest, and you can start there just to get it going and then go build out the workflow and the landing page and the thank you page, and then swap it out later. That's what I did when I first got started. So you have the ability to do just that. All right. So with that, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. And again, if you want to join us for our office hours, then what you're going to do is you're going to head over to our website, Ask Greg Russell. You're going to click on the link here to join our free training. You're going to see about the details, click here, and then you're going to get access to our free training group. And from there, you'll be able to get the link to join us inside of Zoom. So we do this Monday through Thursday. So feel free to come hang out with me and my team and get your questions answered. Love to serve you here. All right. So with that, you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.